Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and your notification bell. And today we are doing the unboxing for the Glitz Accessories and Such May subscription box. And always love their packaging. It's very simple and it feels personalized, so it doesn't feel like it was massively put together like by machines or whatnot. So you have a 3D flower with a stone attached, some loose glitters, some butterfly foils, and some gold and pink foils. These are their stickers with the different drips, flames, and kind of like luxury brands. Some of their mix, their springtime mix, some press-on tips, some more loose glitters. This is their gel painting precision. These are some flowers with some gold items in there, some stands, and some files. So here is all that you get in the May subscription box. So now I'm just going ahead and prepping my practice hand. And today I will be doing some acrylic application using a form. And the design that I was going for was like a dimensional nail. So it has different layers of different things inside the nail. So here is me prepping the practice finger. And I wanted it a good length, so I'm using the long forms. And I found these on Amazon. I'll make sure that I link those down in the description. This is what I use when I'm home, whenever I'm home using acrylic. I like to keep the monomer smell down, so I'll do a portion of the low odor monomer and then a portion of the regular monomer. And then I would use these drops that I also found on Amazon and just put about 10 to 15 drops in there. And then during my process, I also try to keep the top on the monomer jar when I'm not using it. And it really helps out to keep that monomer smell down. So I am using clear as my base for my design, because I do want it to the design to kind of show through. So here is that process. Alright, so I took some of that the loose glitter from the subscription box, and mixing it with the clear, and I'm using that on top of my clear base. So even though it has the glitters here, it still will be see-through. And then I'm putting the clear on top so that I can put in these gold pieces. And then once I put the gold pieces where I want them to be, then I will encapsulate with the clear. And also, one thing I like to mention about mixing the two monomers is that the low odor monomer is so setting, so it may take a little bit longer than usual to dry, but it's still pretty decent because of the regular monomer that's in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my filing. Don't forget to hit subscribe and your notification bell. Thank you. So I'm going ahead and finishing my filing and make sure everything is nice and smooth and the shape is the way that I want it. And I'm using my safety bit here to take off any bulk that I may have on the acrylic, but I think I did pretty good, so I didn't have to do too much. So I'm filing again because the line from free edge down to the end of the tip wasn't straight, so I went ahead and lined that up straight so that I can get a crisp edge on it. Now I'm using a 240 buffer to buff the surface of the nail to make sure it's nice and smooth. And then what I like about this buffer, it does have a file on the other side, so just in case I might need it, you know, for any other edges or whatnot, I can use it. Now I'm using my Young Nail Swipe to clean the surface of the nail, get rid of any dust and debris, and prepare it for art application. So I'm using yes, this is a base coat I think I'm putting down. And I'll let that cure under the light for 30 minutes. I'm sorry, not 30 minutes, 30 seconds. So now I'm using the I Hold Premium Transfer Gel because I am going to add some butterflies from the subscription box as well. So I went ahead and I did a thin layer of the transfer gel, and then I would cure it under the light for a full minute. Sometimes I would do it for 90 seconds just to make sure that it's nice and tacky. And then I went ahead and cut out some butterflies from the transfer foil. Just picked the butterflies that I wanted to add to the nail and went ahead and applied those to where I wanted them. And then I'll use my silicone tool to rub them down and make sure that they are nice and adherent to the nail so that I can peel off the transfer paper. And also, if you don't have a silicone tool, you can always use your fingers to press them down and apply them. So sometimes I've done that as well, and it still works efficiently. And I believe on that second butterfly, oh, I did. Okay, I thought I didn't put enough, but I did. It just was the edge of the nail on that part. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the transfer tape that the butterflies were attached to. And I went ahead and put a top coat on here just to make sure that the butterflies were covered, and I let that go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. So I'm using my condensed gel to go ahead and add a few stones that are also included in the subscription box. And that is pretty much the design that I came up with. So, and here is that process. Alright, and this is the design. Please don't forget to subscribe and your notification bell, and I hope that you enjoy this video and maybe learned a thing or two. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. And don't forget to share with your nail friends, nail enthusiasts, beginners, and we can learn together in this process. Bye.